Sunday, December 3rd, 2023, the first Sunday of Advent. A rich man goes on a journey, entrusting his household to the guards and supervisors. He expects the guards to be alert and awake for his return at whatever hour of the night or day that may be. The story invites all to live the values of the gospel without slacking in the spirit until the salvation of the Lord comes. Some wait expectantly and hopefully. Recently, the discovery of a deep-sea octopus baffled the marine scientist community. A mother octopus was brooding over the eggs for 53 months straight without food. This species of octopus is the epitome of patient waiting and endurance. When what she awaits appears, she just falls down dead with the satisfaction of seeing the awaited day. Like the octopus, Israel waited for centuries for the Messiah. Sadly, she was not able to recognize the one they awaited when he came. That was a delusionary waiting. They had only the name, but did not know the features of the one to come. So they had constructed an image of the Messiah that best suited their predilections. Only a few, like Simeon in the temple, could recognize the gravity and the preciousness of seeing the moment of the arrival of the one they were expecting. Some wait wearily. We had become very weary and restless with prolonged waiting during the pandemic crisis last year. I listened to many stories of waiting in those days. A family waiting for a reunion. Students waiting to go to their overseas studies. A father waiting to see a newborn child that he has never held in his arms. And God alone knows how many more stories of waiting. Expectant waiting needs a good reason because waiting will test our endurance. Viktor Frankl brewed that concept into a condensed dictum. If there is a why to live, you can cope with almost any how. A Christian awaits the establishment of the kingdom of God. This kingdom is hoped to be a painless world of pure joy without wants. The prayer, Our Father, also holds a key to this waiting, a waiting for the kingdom of God on earth. If the situation or the person expected is going to be full of joy, we are willing to bear any difficulty. We are awaiting actively with good reason for the establishment of the kingdom of God. Jesus tells us many stories of waiting. The story of the 10 virgins narrates how the oil ran out for the 5 virgins. Running out of oil simply signifies the running out of faith while waiting. Jesus also narrates the story of the prodigal son, the story of a father's patience, but expectant waiting. Patient awaiting is a baptism. It can purify us completely into love. The story of the prodigal son speaks of a father who was waiting. But he was not simply waiting. He was fattening a calf to celebrate the return of the son whenever that happened. During the long wait, he had converted himself into pure love. The time of waiting is like a physician who can heal all ills, our anger, our disappointment, and our sadness. On the contrary, impatient waiting can breed hatred, frustration, panic, and laziness. We can see how quickly we get frustrated. If the website takes a little longer to load, we even grow angry with the rotating icon. Patient waiting seasons us to accept things as they are, whereas impatient waiting is like an artificially colored mango. It looks very delicious, but it is tasteless. Edmund Hesse's German novel protagonist, Siddhartha, is in search of all sorts of experiences in the world. Now he wants to become a businessman and asks a trader for help. The trader inquires what he has as capital. Siddhartha replies, I can suffer hunger. I can patiently wait and pray. The ability to wait and pray is a capital that can start us well into a great divine enterprise. Let us begin that enterprise in this Advent season.